Hello and welcome to Tuesday. No, Monday. It's Monday. Welcome to Monday. Uh, oh boy, it's been a long day. But let's talk about something that I did yesterday. Um, the whole thing with yesterday's video was me talking about the concept of ephemerality and how that kind of has affected my train of thought for the past couple of days, maybe couple weeks. And that's fine, but I wanted to talk about the other side of the coin, and that's archiving things. Yesterday, I was going through just like cloud storage and seeing like what I had left in there from like over a decade ago at this point, and I found a album of remixes and like original pieces from an artist. So I go to look him up. Apparently, he's not making music anymore due to one reason or another, and unfortunately deleted all of his stuff from the internet. And I found one post regarding this about how somebody was scouring the internet for it like years and years ago, almost 8 years ago now, and they couldn't find it. And me realizing I had a copy, immediately I tossed it all in Google Drive and just sent this guy the link. I haven't gotten a response, which is fine, but after scrolling through the comments, I'm like, oh yeah, somebody actually posted this like 10 months ago. So the thing is, I figured probably to do the right thing would be to archive this on archive.org. So I did. Might not be the ideal thing because like for one reason or another, the guy didn't want it to exist, leaning into the whole ephemerality thing about how everything is temporary, nothing is forever. But I just felt like it needed to exist somewhere online so that it can be enjoyed for everyone years down the line. It's been over 10 years, and it was a 10-year collection of songs and music. But I uploaded it to archive.org just so that it's there for somebody who, like 8 years ago was looking for it, and, if somebody has a thought they can't find it anywhere, at least there's one copy of it available publicly. That goes for any kind of music. Like, as if I can put some of this music in the hands of somebody who would appreciate it, I'd be glad to. Just so that it can be enjoyed. And that's kind of the whole thing with preservation. Like, I'm a huge advocate for game preservation, being able to pass down games so that like people can play them years and years down the line. There's probably tons of like NES games and Super Nintendo games and just old games that somebody spent hundreds and thousands of hours designing, and somebody probably also sunk hundreds and thousands of hours playing. And to be able to share that experience with somebody is something truly special. And like, sometimes it might be better to just preserve that memory. Sometimes you want to see somebody play through your favorite game, listen to your favorite album, watch your favorite movie. And sometimes that's just not how things go. And it's a double-sided coin. And it's really weird. Like, I'm both an advocate for ephemerality and archiving just anything. It's hard. It's rough. Like, I love capturing moments in time with this camera, with anything. Archive.org actually has an extension for browsers to like auto capture web pages, moments in time as they're being loaded up, and that's a tool I suggest you use so that anybody can find a page on the internet that they're looking for. They scan in books, they scan in all kinds of media. It's a truly wonderful company, and I'm so upset that they had to deal with like a bunch of lawsuits, a bunch of DDoSing that they had to deal with like a couple days ago. It's just nonsense that they have to deal with, and they're doing like the most important work of all time, just preserving everything, and it's a wonderful, wonderful thing. But that and like Wikipedia are like the sum of human knowledge, and I love that. Pro tip: if you edit or like do anything with Wikipedia, make sure you archive everything. Like archive the webpage, archive the book, point references, reference back to an archive copy through like Archive Ghost, Archive Today, Archive.is, or like whatever archival services that you use. Please make sure that you are using a backup copy somewhere. But yeah, that's that's about it for today. Like, I have just been obsessed with these concepts for a long time, and well, I've been a fan of archiving things for literal decades. Literal years, not decades. I'm glad to have finally embraced ephemerality and being able to just appreciate things in the moment for what they are and embrace that fleeting nature. It's fun, and it's a weird, two-way street that I'm walking down. Regardless, that's what I'm gonna call it for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow. And until then, later.